Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd make a really fast video on how to make yogurt. First, I dump in a gallon of milk into my pot and I let it get warm, and then I use whatever yogurt I have. You have to make sure it has the good bacteria so that they will grow and make yogurt for you. And then I have my jars and my lids and my bands. Also, you could use a yogurt starter, but I just prefer using the yogurt that I have left. I also really like making yogurt because it saves you a ton of money. You can make like 4 or 5 times the amount of yogurt doing this for the price of one of those little containers. So here I'm putting some of the warmed milk into the yogurt starter, and you want the milk to be pretty warm, but you want to still be able to touch it. I'm adding some milk just so that I gradually heat up that yogurt starter that's in there. Okay, so you give it a really good stir and then you just add it to your milk that's on the stove. And then you want to mix that up really well. I always seem to have some chunks at the bottom, so when I pour it into my jars, I always make sure that I leave the bottom to spread between the jars so that if there are any little chunks of yogurt, it gets into all the jars and not just all into one. And yes, I'm making a little bit of a mess there, but it's easy to clean up. And I probably needed 1 extra jar. I will go and grab that. And then you wipe down your jars and just put the lids on them to get them ready to warm. Okay, once they're all cleaned up and the lids are on, I just put them in a pan so that it's easier to take them in and out, and I just put them in my oven. I let my oven get a little bit warm, and I kind of just keep it warm throughout the day. You could make it in the evening if you wanted. Heat your oven up and then just cover the whole thing in a towel and shut your oven off for the night, and they will do just fine in there as well. I will say that this yogurt is not nearly as thick as what you would buy in the store, but it tastes awesome and it's so fast, and you don't need any special ingredients or tools. And after it's done getting a little bit thick, I'll put it in the fridge for usually another day, and then my kids and I just love it.